Hi, today I am going to do my very first story time.
Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do we do?
It's kind of an exciting story. Well, it's a really exciting story, actually. It happened when I was in first grade, the little fresh, ripe age of 8 or 9 or however old I was. Actually, no, I was probably 7. I was 7. I was living in Michigan at the time, and at my church, there were, I guess, like advertisements around that there was going to be a Hollywood director coming to film a movie. And I was like, I'm not sure about this. My mom actually was like, hey, you should try this. You should do this. I had made videos in the past with my dad and just kind of like fun skits or whatever. He'd film me and I'd do something. And I was kind of skeptical, honestly, because I was like, well, I'm probably not going to get a role. You know, I'm sure there's a lot of people who are auditioning for this and I probably won't get it. I won't get anything. But I was like, okay, I'll go to the audition. Why not? So I got to the church for the audition and there were a lot of people and it was just like this huge hall and the auditions were being held back in the back rooms. And so like the director and the producers were sitting in that room like interviewing people. So when it was my turn, I waited like 2 hours or whatever. They had a movie playing kind of to pass the time away. And I missed school for this, mind you. So I went into the audition room and they asked me questions like, have I been in any other film, TV show? Like, what do I like to do? What are my hobbies? And told them about my videos that I made with my dad. I think they thought that it was cute that I was, you know, coming in with, I'd say I had some confidence, even though I had never done it before. It was a pretty exciting experience. So then I think it was about a week and a half that went by and my mom got an email and it said that I had gotten a role. And I was shocked. I was like, really? I've had no experience. It was cool. So I got the role of a schoolgirl. It wasn't like a huge production, you know? I mean, it was like an actual movie, you know, made with like actual like high-tech stuff. But so we'd go to rehearsals, you know, meetings kind of a thing. And I don't really remember telling a lot of people at school that I was doing this. I think like the year after when I told people, you know, that I was in a movie, they didn't believe me. Because like a little suburb in Michigan, not a lot of stuff like that happens. So I went to, you know, rehearsals and filming and stuff, to fittings. There were ladies at the church that like actually made the costumes. They were really, really cute and really accurate with the time period. The movie was called Leonie. It was about a saint. Her life was kind of hard. And I mean, I was just kind of like a little tiny portion of that story. My one job was this whole group of girls and we were supposed to, the girl who played young Leonie, she was supposed to like ring a bell or something and like stand on the table with a book or whatever. And she was, you know, just kind of like being a disturbance. And all of us schoolgirls were supposed to like run up and like try to grab the book or something. Or just like try to cause a disturbance too. And then when the teacher came in, we were all supposed to like run to our desks and like, you know, sit really like proper, like, oops, you know, we done goofed. I was in that one little tiny scene and that was it. More of the movie was filmed in Ohio, I think like near Toledo or whatever, where some Victorian houses so that was pretty cool, that it was kind of like all different areas. I didn't have to go there because I wasn't needed. Actually, I did an interview for this one website. It's actually still online. It's just an article kind of like about the movie and then my pictures, they're like holding my little like cast lanyard or whatever. And like a little mini interview with me, which is kind of cool. They interviewed, I think, a couple other people, but like I think I was one of the only schoolgirls who got interviewed. Nothing like that had ever happened to me before. Then it came time for the premiere. So it was this really cute premiere. It was like there was a red carpet. Everybody was like all glitz and stuff, and I had this really cute like white ruffled dress with like a black bow. I think I got a couple pictures with the director, and it was really, really cool. But like everybody looked so good. I was like, oh wow, I feel underdressed. But then again, I was in first grade. Like, we sat through it, we watched it, and it wasn't bad. Like, it was pretty good, but as we find out, the scene that I was in, the camera angle wasn't actually on me at all. And I didn't actually end up in the film. Was I salty? Yes. But then I find out that that scene, only that scene, with the camera on me and pretty much me alone, was on Detroit News. So, all's well that ends well, am I right? So, and I think more people saw that news segment than they did the actual movie. So that was pretty cool. So I was on the news. Okay, but I did get my own blooper, which is kind of funny because I vaguely remembered that happening. There was a time when just like there was a guy, you know, with a big camera that was like, you know, do something funny or whatever, just filming me or whatever. And I had this huge blue bow that was stuck to my, you know, big curly hair. And I was kind of like jumping or whatever, you know, smiling, whatever, dancing, and it fell off. And I went to reach back. And I was kind of like, I like reached back and like, you know, like twisted my body trying to get it. And it wasn't embarrassing. I wasn't embarrassed by it, but like, it wasn't that funny. It was just kind of odd. Anywho, I had my own blooper though, which was kind of cool. So that's my short little story time of the time that I was in a movie. Now into the rest of the vlog. Hi, so I'm getting ready to go out. We're going to get some food. Maybe I'll go to Starbucks. I'm not sure yet. But I am going to get ready a little bit because it's literally almost 7 o'clock in the evening. And hi there. I'm just gonna tell you that we're finally going to Noodles to get food. Probably gonna eat it there. Then I'm gonna go to Target to get some energy drinks because, seriously, energy drinks are so good. And they really help when you're playing a sport. So, oh well. I will see you there.
Up in paradise, I suppose. If you would tell me I'm the only one that you love, life could be a dream, sweetheart. Hello, hello again. Shaboom, and home me again. Oh, life could be a dream. If I could take you up in paradise, I suppose. If you...
We've arrived at Target. We ate at Noodles, and it was very good. I got Japanese pan noodles, which I have never gotten before. They made my evening really nice. And also, as I was scrolling through Instagram this morning, I found that Live Nation, through Twitter, is streaming a Charlie Puth concert. So that is what we will be spending our night doing. It's 8:48 and I think it starts at 9:45. But yeah, here at Target, and I don't know why I always say Target really weird. Like it's some kind of, I mean it's special. It's a good time. It's a very good time because every time I go in there, angels sing, you know. That's just what it is. My first time vlogging in public. I got my coffee. There's people everywhere and I don't like it. It is kind of awkward. I know what people mean now. I can't find my dad, which is not good. But I'm just gonna go to the drink aisle and get my energy drinks for the week. Whatever, so bye. I found the drinks, which is good. There was something else I was gonna look at, and I think that was it. I feel like there was one more thing. Oh, my drink. Anyway, I'm